There should never be one the strongest. Let's talk about the burdens placed on individuals in Jujutsu Kaisen and major spoilers ahead. Also, make sure to follow me on this account because unfortunately my other account was banned. Hopefully I can get it back, but for now, if you want to keep up with my videos and keep in touch, then please follow me here. Gojo carried a heavy weight as the strongest, and it isolated him from others, but this was a self-imposed sense of responsibility. Even so, it was his to bear, and we see in the future how people like Yuta wanted to assume some of his more monstrous duties so that he wouldn't be the one to suffer alone in the same regard. With Geto's character, his consumption of curses reflected his responsibility that he felt he had in Jujutsu Society to protect the weak. And likewise with Itadori, he consumes the fingers of Sukuna with the original plan for him to carry that burden alone, to be the one executed in order to save the world from Sukuna's evil presence. But what's beautiful about Itadori and Megumi's relationship is that I believe it's going to break the cycle of this one person carrying a burden, because we have the concept of shared burdens. There's no way for anyone to stay pure in this, but in order to protect other people, multiple people might have to make sacrifices and get their hands dirty, but that's better than all of the responsibility being placed on one person. I've talked about that in videos before, and I really feel like we're going to see this pushed in the future chapters. And I love it because it shows how Megumi and Itadori are moving forward in a way that Gojo and Geto could not. Despite Megumi pushing Itadori away, I know that Itadori is not going to let him wallow in his own grief, just like how Megumi has pushed Itadori to be honest with him about his feelings. And yes, we do have characters like Yuta who want to take on some responsibility and share that burden that we saw Gojo have. It's still not the same because it's still placing so much on one person, on Yuta. I'm so excited to see where this story is heading, and I really trust Gege with how consistent their writing has been.